Alright, welcome back, guys. I can't mine Pluto, can I? Yes, we can. Actually, isn't there some, like, element 0 on one of these planets? Like Neptune or something? Depleted? What? Hold on.
Probe away.
I'm sure there's a joke in there somewhere, Line Walker.
Probe launched. Actually, I'll grab that. Probe away.
No, I actually have not been here yet. I've not been to the Earthling system. Sorry, Earth Clan. Yeah, there ain't much here. I'm gonna guess that I can't probe Earth. It's probably not a thing.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away.
Bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's bail out of there. Old Mars. Can I nope, can't probe Mars.
Launching probe.
Could have swore that one of these had element 0.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Maybe it's old Merc. Yeah, I'll grab that.
Probe away.
Looks like that's
Probe
gonna be a big nope.
Probe launched.
All right. Let's get out of here. Oh, wait, is there a refueling station here? How is there not a refueling station? All right, let's go back to Omega. All right, Thane is now loyal now. So, wait, who have I not recruited? Oh, okay, I know who it is. I had to think about that for a second. So hopefully going into the final mission, we're only gonna have one person that's not loyal. Oh, I need to take, Samara. Alright. Sorry, Justicar. We'll max that out. Heavy throw, that's fine. What's Reeve? And then what weapons are you running? You're running an assault rifle. I'll give you the Vindicator and the Tempest.
The daily death count on Omega is too high for me to pinpoint an Ardat Yakshi's location. However, given the reputation of Ardat Yakshi among the Asari, Arya T'Loak may have tracked her movements.
Thank you.
Alright, we'll go talk to old Yeah, the funny thing is, the last mission in this game, I mean, you can look this up on the internet. There are people out there who consider this last mission to be like one of the greatest missions in gaming history. I mean, there's a lot of people who think that this is the greatest game ever made, but there can be so many outcomes. I mean, you can literally go into this final mission and everybody can die. Or, you know, half the squad can die. Or, you know, it just... No one is safe, essentially, in that final mission. And it all carries over to what happens in Mass Effect 3.
Come on, let me in. Ari's expecting me. Ugh.
Annoyed. If she were expecting you.
It's so loud in here.
Arya has work for her.
What do you need?
This data pad was on one of the mercs that was after Archangel. They were coming for you next.
Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization.
An Asari fugitive is hiding out here. She's an Ardat Yakshi. We need to find her.
I knew it. Nothing leaves a body quite so empty as an Ardat Yakshi does.
You haven't taken steps to kill her?
Why would I? She hasn't tried to seduce me. Her last victim was a young girl. Pretty thing. Lived in the tenements near here. That's where I'd start looking.
Would I say Mass Effect 3 was the beginning of the end for BioWare? I would have to double check the timeline as far as like game releases, but I think a lot of people consider this game, Mass Effect 2, to be the last good game that BioWare made. I personally love 3, but there are people out there that don't like 3. And the reason why they don't like 3 is actually the same reason why people don't like Last of Us Part 2, which is now the most awarded game of all time. R2 says Dragon Age Inquisition was after 3. Dragon Age Inquisition won some Game of the Year awards, but it's also kind of one of those iffy games a little bit.
Thanks for the help.
Good luck finding her. Better luck catching her.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Arya has work for her.
Come on, let me in.
Trying to get away from that music. Something I want to look up here super quick, just since we're talking about it. I'm just going to look up BioWare, not BioWare Store. BioWare. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see, where's their list of games? BioWare games. Here we go, hopefully. All right, scroll down here to the bottom. Okay, so yeah, when you take a look at the history of BioWare, right? They were around for a long time. They started making some interesting games, but I mean, you figure they made the original Baldur's Gate in 1998. You could maybe say that was their first like big game. They then came out with Baldur's Gate 2, which from what I know is a success. You had Neverwinter's Night, and then they hit it big with Knights of the Old Republic, right? That game just took them to an all-new level. After that, you had Jade Empire, which I've heard is pretty good, and then Mass Effect took them to a new level. After that, they actually did a Sonic game, which was a side project. That was actually headed up by Mark Dara. Because funny enough, he a while back, he made some comment on Twitter, and I was like, yeah, Mark, and you headed up Sonic Chronicles. And he's like, yeah, I did. But then after that, they did Dragon Age Origins, which again was an absolute masterpiece of a game. Mass Effect 2, masterpiece of a game. And then they start to slip a little bit, because after Mass Effect 2, they released Dragon Age 2, and Dragon Age 2 was not well received. I personally like it. There's a lot of people who like it, but there's also a lot of people that do not like that game. It was very different from the first. It was essentially rushed out. So they had a game to release in 2011. And then after that, you have Star Wars The Old Republic, the MMO. And I know there's a lot of people in chat who think that game is great, but when you look at the overall reception for SWTOR, it was not good. SWTOR also released with massive launch issues. It launched with the main raid being broke. There was no end game, and so that was not cool. That was in 2011. The next year is when they released Mass Effect 3. And People did not like the ending in Mass Effect 3. Again, I had no problem with it. I thought it was fine. After that, they did a Warhammer Online Wrath of Heroes, which I know nothing about. Command and Conquer Generals 2. So they did like these weird little side games. Oh, no, wait. Sorry. Those games were canceled. So they were doing a Warhammer Online Wrath of the Heroes. That was canceled. They then picked up an IP for Command and Conquer, and that got canceled. They then released Dragon Age Inquisition 2014. They were doing a new IP called Shadow Realms. That was canceled. So it's like that's where they started to fall apart. So they essentially released SOTOR in 2011, Mass Effect 3 in 2012. And then it just kind of to fall apart. It's like they were working on a game, canceled. Working on a game, canceled. Inquisition comes out. Working on a new IP, canceled. Andromeda then comes out in 2017. People did not like Andromeda. Anthem comes out 2019. People did not like Anthem. And that's essentially where we're at now. So it's... yeah. Kind of rough. So it's like they were hitting on all strides. You know, starting... if you figure Knights of the Old Republic is when they really started kicking things into gears. That's 2003. So 03, 05, 07, 09 with Dragon Age, or 2010 with Mass Effect 2, little stumble with Dragon Age 2, and then a stumble with Coder, stumble with Mass Effect 3, and then it just started to snowball from there. Cancel, Inquisition, cancel, Andromeda, stumble, Anthem, major stumble, and that's kind of where we're at. So honestly, this Mass Effect Legendary Edition that they just put out definitely helped out BioWare's reputation, because this is the first like really good thing they released since 2014, essentially. And you might say, well, it's just essentially a remake or a remaster of something that's already successful. It is very possible to screw up a remake remaster. We've seen other companies screw it up. So they proved that they took these 3 awesome games and they made them even better with no issues. I have not heard any issues with this Legendary Edition, and they've still been patching it. They've put out, what, 5 big patches? Continuing to, like, we found more bugs, let's fix bugs. You know, they've added, like, even more, like, enhancements and stuff. So they're doing a hell of a job. So at this point, we're waiting on Dragon Age 4, which is probably going to be a 2023. And we'll see if they can somehow bring the company back. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Oh, I gotta fix one thing here real quick. We gotta go to the apartments.
We employ a large force of driven, dedicated Fortune workers ready to address your security needs.
Greetings. I was hoping you'd come by. I'm Ish, and this is Cell. You look like a good person to know.
I heard you talking about it. What do you want?
Whoops, sorry.
Please, we're all friends here. There's no need for language of that sort. I need skilled, trustworthy people to take care of a little business for me. Nothing illegal, of course, but it's paying work.
I'm listening.
I'm in the information business, specifically the buying and selling of privileged material. It's nothing illicit. I just need someone to pick up packages in certain locations and bring them to me here.
What's your angle?
No angle. I'm a simple businessman. What do you say?
Find someone else to do your dirty work.
Of course. You're not the type to be interested in work that could change the face of a place like Omega. I'm sorry I bothered you.
We're leaving.
Come find us if you change your mind.
Having difficulty meeting hiring quotas, according to a new report. Since Eden Prime, an initial surge in patriotic enlistments was followed by a downturn. as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Yeah, hard to say.
End. End is nigh.
Are you here about my daughter? My nephew died a week ago and no one seems to care. The medics said it was a brain hemorrhage, but that's not true. It was murder. Someone killed my nephew, my baby.
I think she was murdered too, and I'm looking for her killer.
Oh, thank you. It's so hard when no one believes you. I'm all alone now. Are you one of Aria's people?
I'm here to help. Does it matter who sent me?
No one else on this hellhole station gives a damn that my nephew is dead. If you can do something about it, I'll help you however I can.
Did your daughter have a lot of friends?
Not a lot, no. She was shy. Spent most of her time off making her sculptures, not hanging out with friends. Something did change in the last few weeks, though. She started talking about an Asari. Morinth. I see. I didn't like her. She kept dragging Neff out to clubs, and I'm pretty sure she gave my daughter drugs.
What kind of a person was this Morinth?
I never met her. But Neff talked about her like she was a queen. You'd swear there was no one else alive when she talked about Morinth. That sounds familiar.
Did Neff hang out anywhere in particular?
She was always quiet working here at home. Then, a few weeks ago, she started going out all the time to the VIP area of that club down the street. I think you need a password or something to get in there. The change was so sudden. She just seemed tired and distracted when she wasn't around Morinth.
What kind of a girl was your daughter?
My nephew had a fire inside her. She was shy, but she was creative and driven and the best girl a mother could hope for. She was creative? How so? She was a sculptor. Several galleries were interested in her. Said her work was fresh.
You mind if I examine Neff's room?
I didn't want to disturb anything. Her clothes, her art, her sculptures, everything is the way she left it. The way it will always be. My baby is gone. Thank you. I'm sorry, I just miss her so much.
It's okay. We've all suffered loss.
I know what it means to lose a daughter. I will avenge her. Thank you. Please, if it helps you find her killer, look through her things. We will be respectful.
I'll examine her things.
Nine to Paragon.
Neff made that. A man from some gallery offered me 4 years' salary for it, but I'd never part with it.
Okay, from what I remember, there's clues in here that I have to actually remember, so...
Neff, I'm sending you this hologram by the Elcor artist Forta.
Forta.
His work is sublime, but don't stare at it too long or you may go mad. I don't want anything bad to happen to you, love. I can't wait to hear what you think of Forta.
Forta, chat. Forta.
Read the oldest entry.
Hey, Diary. Cycle 34, Orbit 671. There's a lot to talk about. I dropped Jarut's name, and they let me into the VIP room at Afterlife. I was sure everyone was staring at me. Then, the most beautiful Asari starts dancing near me. She moves like water, form and volume, but shifting, changing. I'm in a trance. Then I'm dancing with her. Later, we went for skewers, and I'm supposed to see her again tomorrow.
Read the middle entry.
Cycle 36, Orbit 671. Am I a freak? Morinth is a girl like me, and she's definitely not human. Just when we dance and the Halix is flowing through me,
Halix.
the way she looks at me,
Halix.
with a hunger, a longing, no one's ever looked at me like that.
Read the newest entry.
Cycle 42, Orbit 67. She's going to take me to her apartment tonight. Whatever happens, I want to be with her forever. She can sell my pieces. We can live somewhere glamorous, like the women in Vanya that Vid Morinth likes. How did this happen?
Vanya, Vid. Vanya, Vid.
Close the holo journal.
This is Morinth's work. She's attracted to artists and creators. Someone with a spark, slightly isolated from their peers. She impresses with sophistication and sex appeal. Then she strikes. The hunt interests her as much as the conquest.
Anyone who's successfully hunted sapient beings for 400 years warrants caution.
Morinth speaks to you on many levels. Her body tells yours that she'll bring unimaginable ecstasy. Her scent evokes emotions long hidden. Her eyes promise you things you were always scared to ask of another. Her voice whispers to you after she is done speaking.
She sounds more like a highly evolved killer than a genetic defective.
The condition has been present since my people huddled around fires at night. Perhaps it is symbiotic rather than a defect. Storming her den would be a mistake. She will have 100 escape routes planned. She will go to ground and disappear for 50 years or more. This is the closest I've ever been.
So we have to lure her out.
Exactly. Shepard, you read my mind. Afterlife's VIP section seems her preferred hunting ground. You must go there alone and unarmed.
She'll come after me.
You can draw Morinth out. She'll certainly flee if she catches sight of me, but she won't be able to resist you. You are an artist on the battlefield. You have the vital spark that attracts her. Your power will draw her in.
Time's wasting. Let's get over there.
I agree. We can talk more once we're there.
I think Garrus should be the bait.
Hello again. Did you find anything? Is there anything I can do to help?
I should go.
All right, let's go to the VIP. What's the quickest way there? Down the road to the right, hopefully.
And anything I know about her, with your help, we can make damn sure that the people who should rule Omega do so. Act now for Omega's future.
The Asari Shaira, more commonly known as the Consort.
You know what? I'm gonna turn down the music. Remember, chat. We're at 45. Let's go like 30. Shoot, I don't even know if that helped.
What do you want?
Someone told me the rest of Afterlife is nothing compared to this place.
Sounds like a smart person. Who was it?
Jarut.
Go on in. Word to the wise. Start a fight, we'll hurt you. Someone attacks you, it's okay to defend yourself.
You must go in alone. Morinth will be watching. Like any predator, she is cautious. You must pique her interest enough that she will approach you. When you are face to face, subtly encourage her to invite you to her apartment. I'll follow discreetly, and when you are alone, I'll spring the trap. Know this, until I get there, you are in great peril. She will be planning to inflict horrors on you. If you are not careful, you will want her to.
How can I spark her interest when I'm not even talking to her?
Courage or suicidal bravery could attract her. Hurt someone in defense and she will be excited. But pick a fight and she'll be bored. Show skill at working smoothly through a nightclub crowd. She will be intrigued. She'll want you the moment she sees you. The rest is just a matter of overpowering her caution.
How do I convince her to take me home?
She admires strength, directness, and vigor. Modesty, chivalry, or meekness frustrate and bore her. Violence excites her. You've killed Shepard. She'll like that.
Getting her alone, then falling under her sway? That'll require careful timing.
I will be near, and I will come for you, Shepard. Trust me as I trust and honor you.
Let's get started.
Shepard, we only get one chance at this. Any mistake and Morant will disappear. If you're the least bit unsure, come talk to me. I will wait here. And Shepard, thank you. I do not share this burden easily, and you are the only soul I can imagine sharing it with.
Alright, we're gonna do a hard save right here in case I mess up. Although we haven't really save scummed this entire run, but just in case.
Hey, do you know where to get tickets for Expel 10? I heard this amazing Asari say they were her favorite band. I just want whatever she wants. I gotta find tickets. Expel 10 is playing tomorrow.
Expel 10, chat. Expel 10.
She sounds amazing. Is she here?
She was here a couple of days ago talking about the band. She's here a lot. When she comes back, I'm gonna have tickets.
I don't have any tickets.
If you score some, I got some creds for you.
You're breathing on my drink!
Hi. I need help right now, and I don't know who to ask. You're human, and you don't look high, so you're it. Can you help me out?
Oh, I am totally wasted.
Slow down and tell me what the problem is.
Right. Slow down. Sorry, I just don't know what to do. My friend Moiral is doing a piece on Omega Gangs. She's hanging with Florid. He's the worst of the worst.
What is she doing?
A vid piece. She's an investigative reporter, you know? She's trying to profile gang leaders.
Your friend could get hurt.
Yeah, and she's going to. See, Florid's onto her. His gang is on the way here, and they're gonna make a mess of her. I have to get a message to her, and fast.
You seem to have a lot of information.
I'm her tech. I've been monitoring the gang's comm. The last transmission said Florid's going to splatter her. Man, I'm a tech junkie. I don't know how to handle this.
What do you want me to do?
She and I have a code. If you go over and say 2 words to Florid, my friend will get the message and get out of there. The 2 words are terminal and eternity. In that order. Please tell me you can do that. She's going to die.
Terminal? Eternity.
I can do that.
Thank you. Thank you. Remember, terminal and eternity. In that order, just work them into a sentence.
It's hot. Sweaty.
You need something, man?
Is there a public extranet terminal around here?
In a club? You don't have an Omni tool?
That is a pretty strange question.
I get by on public terminals. My Omni tool's been broken for an eternity.
That's a tough break. I'm done talking to you now.
Hey, Florid. I have to pee.
Yeah? Hurry back, Moiral. I'm ready to head out.
Done.
The music here used to be avant-garde. Couldn't dance to it, but you felt smart listening to it.
Thank you so much. I really thought she was going to die.
Lots of money on display. Good cred hunting tonight. I'll hit him in the alley. As long as it isn't one of Arya's people, we're good. We gotta get enough creds to keep pink off our backs. Hey, what are you looking at?
I want you gone from here.
Hey, we gotta pay the man. We work for Hink. You hear that? So, what do you think of us now?
You think you're gonna jump someone in the alley? Think again.
You've been watching too many vids, little human. Run along now. Told you to keep walking.
The drinks here are so strong. I'm not complaining.
Oh.
Insult to Krogan. All right, here we go, chat.
I guess they'll let anybody in here now. No standards anymore.
Ah, man. There's no blue option. There's only a red option.
The standards must be low. You're here.
It's pathetic when humans try to talk big. Bartender, give me another drink.
No thanks.
What'll you have?
These are good people, but they look bored. Bored people don't spend much.
And you got an idea for how I could fix that?
A round of drinks shows that you appreciate their business. Your rep will improve, and you'll make more money in the end.
Maybe worth a try once. You better be right. Listen up, everyone! We love having you here, so a round of drinks on the house!
You're an interesting one.
What? What? Who said that?
Do you know anyone interesting?
Nope.
I hate this place and everyone in it. Every night I hate it all over again.
You're scary. I bet you got lots of fights.
I don't talk to people.
I don't talk to people.
Are you sure this is where you want to be?
Alright, I'm gonna have to renegade, I think.
I love everyone here. I love you.
Wait, there's a punch option?
Hi again. I already said I love you, though.
Come on, baby. Don't be like that. I got creds. We'll go back to my place. I got simple tastes.
Back off, asshole. I'm a dancer, not a hooker.
You got a mouth on you. I'll enjoy watching you use it.
The lady asked you to step away.
What the hell? I'm just looking for a good time. This isn't your business.
Good times are over.
Thanks for that. Security was asleep.
My name is Morin. I've been watching you. You're the most interesting person in this place. I've got a booth over here in the shadows. Why don't you come sit with me?
I'll pass.
Some nights I come here and there's no one interesting to talk to. Some nights, there's just one person. Tonight it's you. Why is that?
Alright, we gotta play this right, chat.
I know what I like.
Do you?
So, by the way, Justicars.
What do you think of the music here?
Dark rhythms, violent pulses. It stirs something primitive in me. What about you?
You mean like these guys?
I'm curious about a band called Expel 10.
They get in my head and tear it to pieces. They're in concert soon. Maybe we should go together. You can lose yourself in the music here. There are ways to enhance that, you know?
You mean like the old sippy sippy?
What do you think of Halleck?
It slithers through my soul. Seems like we share some interests.
Do you know anything about art?
It speaks to the darkest places in me. What about you?
You mean like old Ford's car racing art?
Do you know the artist Porta?
I didn't think anyone around here knew him. He's sublime. Art comes in many varieties. I've seen vids that were more powerful than a sculpture sitting in a gallery.
Do you know Vaenya?
My favorite. The two actresses on it are so glamorous.
I'll have to watch it.
Maybe we could do that together.
I've traveled all over the galaxy.
It changes you, doesn't it?
Real travel means going to dangerous places.
Where you can see and do things most people can't imagine.
Yes.
When I travel, I find myself drawn to dark, dangerous places.
Violent places?
Violence is the surest expression of power.
You must be insecure then. I mean... Power is safety. Power is strength. Power is its own reward.
If you're the strongest, you have the power.
That's certainly true. Among children.
Ooh, I messed that one up a little bit. We have a recovery, though.
Whoever wants it the most is willing to do anything for it. Has the power.
Do you want to get out of here? My apartment is nearby and I want you alone.
Part 1 complete, chat.
Have a Hallex if you want. But wouldn't you rather have all your senses be clear and sharp right now? I certainly do.
That's not a bad idea.
I was into dueling for a while. I love the moment you see it in your opponent's eyes. He knows you're better, and he's going to die.
Just gonna walk around, look at all your things.
A gift from a suitor. The statue's got more personality than he did. Still, he impressed me enough that he finally got what he wanted. It didn't end the way he hoped. I love any game where your opponent can believe he is about to win, just before you kill him.
Ooh. I mean, I think I'm gonna win right now.
I love clubs. People, movement, heat. I can still hear the bass like the drums of a great hunt out for your blood. But here, it's muted, and you're safe. Is that what you want, Shepard?
Peace is a lie. I mean, safety is a lie.
People feel safest right before they die.
It's true. We're never safe. I've never understood the fascination with safety. Some of us choose differently. Independence over submission? I think we share that, you and I.
We've both killed many times, but that's where the similarities end.
Why do you say that I've killed? What do you know? Let's stop playing games. Look into my eyes.
Uh-oh.
And tell me you want me. Tell me you'd kill for me. Anything I want.
Surprise!
Don't count on it.
But you... Who are you? Oh no. I see what's going on. The bitch herself found a little helper. Marin! Mother. Do not call me that. I can't choose to stop being your daughter, Mother.
You made your choice long ago.
What choice? My only crime was being born with the gifts you gave me. Enough, Morinth! I am the genetic destiny of the Asari, but they are not ready to reveal this. So I must die.
You are a disease to be purged. Nothing more.
I'm as strong as she is. Let me join you.
I am already sworn to help you, Shepard. Let us finish this.
Well then, I'm gonna grab my camera, take a picture of this before, I completely forgot that you could even have her as I think she'll join you as a companion.
End of the line, Morinth.
And they call me a monster.
Find peace in the embrace of the goddess.
Ooh, headshot.
I am ready to leave this place and get on with my life. Are you ready to go as well?
Do you want to talk about what happened?
Shepard, what do you think I will say? What can I say? I just killed the bravest and smartest of my daughters. There are no words. I will try another time. For now, show mercy on a broken old warrior and let us leave.
Let's go.
Oh, it didn't kick us out. It just sent us here. 32 to Paragon. I'm gonna double check some of these kiosks before we leave.
Death toll numbers are in.
People come to places such as this seeking a better life. And when they get here, they find this. Vibrant people forced into destitution on a world filled with criminals. They deserve protection. If I survive your mission, I may return here.
Okay. I got... Increase weapon damage by 5%. Okay. Melee damage, no. Storm speed, no. Tentacle magazine, nah.
The Furlet Consortium is going ahead with its plans to sue the Citadel Council to remove unfair limits.
Visor, terminus armor.
A Furlet spokesman had this to say.
Heavy weapon ammo. Sure, I'll buy that one.
Slavery is an inextricable part of the Praetorian caste system. By limiting the slave trade, the Council is limiting our cultural rights. The Council is scheduled to hear arguments over the next 2 weeks.
End is nigh.
Open this door.
Charles Saraceno, leader of the Terra Firma Party and former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled guilty to tax evasion.
Shepard?
He's in custody.
Shepard's supposed to be dead.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have anything else to do here, so let's bail.
The Council has blamed the attacks on Batarian slave traders or random pirates. No one has come forward to claim responsibility, rendering those theories weak and groundless. A message for those who carried out the attack on the helpless human colony. Well done.
Here real quick, let me turn the sound stuff back up. I had music at... Okay, let's do this at like 30, then this is like 45. Alright, cool.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Update on the kid from Bailey. Okay. Alright, so we're kind of getting down to it here. We have to help Jacob. Who else do we have to help yet? Yeah, I guess Jacob is our last help mission. Yeah, I think that one line walker, don't we get that with the Reaper IFF? So I'll do that last. I'm gonna exit that for a second. All right, let's see here. Oh, we need to check research too. Let's see, that's that one.
Morinth haunted my dreams and waking hours equally. For the first time in 400 years, I am free. I am a ruined vessel of sorrow and regret, but I am free. It is not a feeling I can describe.
Was it worth it?
It was never a question of worth, but of need. I had to take the action I did, as did she. This was never a story that would have a happy outcome.
You did your duty. What about your feelings?
One of my daughters is dead. My hopes, my dreams were all bound up in my children. Still, my feelings have always come after my duty. The same is true of you.
You said that Morinth was a monster, but she was still your daughter.
She was the strongest and smartest. She would not accept the injustice thrust upon her. She fought to the end. I am so proud of her, Shepard.
What will you do now that Morinth is gone?
Assuming I survive your mission, I am a Justicar. Injustice still exists, and perhaps even other Ardat-Yakshi.
There's no way to correct the condition Morinth had?
We are an advanced species, but we don't have magic. When the trait manifests at maturity, it is too late for mitigation. It only occurs in purebloods like myself. Perhaps that is the root of the stigma regarding Asari-exclusive pairings. I don't know.
I thought Ardat-Yakshi were extremely rare.
Asari have spread to many worlds. There are remote regions with no government oversight. If I travel to those worlds and they do exist, I will find them.
Morinth claimed that her condition was the future of the Asari race.
Morinth would say anything that served her cause. Ardat-Yakshi are sterile, Shepard. That wouldn't be a particularly viable future for my people.
You don't want to settle down?
I did. I returned to my homeworld and tried to start a family. I will fight and struggle all my life. That is my fate. When I die, it will not be in bed. I am at peace with that.
You still control the direction of your life.
I have chosen this path. I truly am at peace, due in no small part to you.
Okay.
I was just thinking about you. It must have been really hard for Samara to ask you to help kill her own daughter. She told me she really appreciated your help. As hardcore as she is, I'm not sure she could have done it without you. I'm glad to hear Thane and his son are back in touch. It'll be hard, but I think they'll be fine. I'm really glad you got Tali out of trouble with the migrant fleet. It's hard to see her upset. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
We should get some drinks. Hold on. Since you're tending the bar over here. Alright, I feel better. Now, I don't know if Miranda will actually talk to me.
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
There's a lot to do, Shepard. Maybe another time.
I'll let you work.
Of course, Commander.
Alright, so we've ended her dialogue, I think.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Of course you are. That's all you do,
I'll be here if
Garrus.
you need me.
Calibrate guns. Yeah, we haven't talked to Grunt since his thing either. I think Zaid is down this way, right? Okay.
Bird not grunt. I like it. I have a clan. That makes me... It makes me want to fight, not just able to. And Uvink, I wanted to disembowel him, to tear out his spine like a trophy.
We started this because you were losing control. Now you sound more violent than ever.
Rex said I was normal. Just had this built-up stuff because of being grown in the tank. Now that I know it's not an outside thing, and I have a place as a Krogan, I like it. Our enemies are in trouble, Shepard, and we better not run out of targets.
I'm not planning on living like this forever, Grunt.
Talk like that, and it won't be your choice. I'm sure as hell not quitting with a whimper. Just so you're clear where we stand. Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Shepard. For some reason, I am thinking that I missed a couple of those upgrades, but...
I've got green across the board. The forward tanks are buoyant and elevated.
Are you talking about the Normandy or Miranda?
I'm talking about the one that's covered and protected, not bouncing in the breeze.
I don't know. Operative Lawson's uniform is very official. It always makes me stand at attention.
You're such a dog.
Keela, I'm sorry I dragged you into Quarian politics. All that infighting, seeing what my father did. You were the only one there for me, Shepard. The only cover I had against that storm. Thank you.
The whole trial was insulting. You should have had time to mourn your father.
I don't think life is about what you deserve, but my father would be honored that I chose to mourn him by blowing up a lot of gas. I should get back to work, but thanks for checking on me.
Oh, you didn't want to talk about other stuff? Alright. I don't know if Jack will have anything else. We can check, though.
Hey.
What's happening?
You got a lot of questions, don't you?
I miss your friendly nature when you're not around.
Been thinking. We've seen a lot of shit together now, and you're always coming to talk to me. Shepard, you got feelings for me? Because I don't need the complication.
I mean, the answer is no, but I don't want to make her mad.
I'm not buying it, Jack. You're trying too hard.
Screw you. You don't know me. I've had enough.
Fine with me.
Right? You're too needy. That's not my thing.
Right.
Stop that. Stop playing with me. This should be easy. Why aren't you easy? I don't want to deal with this right now. Leave me alone, Shepard. Just for a while.
Her character arc is pretty good. All right. Back up to the old CIC.
No messages for you, Commander.
Stop checking my email. Jeez.